Okay, so are you ready to dive into something kind of wild? We're talking about building wealth from zero, like actually zero.
Yeah, not talking about getting lucky with a scratch off here.
Exactly. We're talking about starting with absolutely nothing in your bank account. I know you've been looking for ways to build wealth, and it's easy to feel like those traditional methods are the only way, like investments and all that.
Right. The usual advice.
But what if I told you there's a different way to think about it?
A completely different playbook.
Exactly. And that's what really caught my eye with this book we're diving into today, the $0 investment plan that will make you rich. It sounds crazy, right?
Elevated, yeah.
But they're talking about investing your time, your skills, even your network things we all have, no matter how much money we're starting with.
Things we don't always think of as assets.
Exactly. So it kind of makes you rethink this whole wealth building thing.
It definitely reframes the way we usually think about investment. It's not just about money, it's about being strategic with what you already have.
I like that. So let's break down this $0 investment plan. The book dives into three main pillars, and the first one is all about investing in your skills.
Okay, skills makes sense.
Yeah, and they argue that in today's world, knowledge really is power.
Knowledge is power. Yeah, I've heard that before. But how does it translate to, actual wealth?
Well, think about it. In the past, gaining expertise usually meant spending a ton of money on university degrees or expensive courses.
Right, a lot of student debt usually.
Exactly. But now we have platforms like Coursera, ADX.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
They offer world-class education, often from top universities, and get this, they're free.
Wait, completely free?
Well, there are usually paid options if you want a certificate or something, but you can access tons of courses entirely for free.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's amazing. You can learn data analysis from like actual MIT professors, master digital marketing, all kinds of stuff. And you can do it all from your couch. No expensive tuition fees.
So you're saying I could learn high-income skills without spending a dime?
Exactly. And those are the skills that are in super high demand right now. We're talking freelance gigs, promotions, even starting your own online business. The possibilities are huge.
Okay, now this is starting to get interesting.
It's pretty cool, right? Like you could actually make a living with these skills, but I'm guessing you need some fancy software to actually make it happen. Like what about building a website or something?
That's what I thought too. Like, isn't all that stuff expensive?
Yeah. There's always some new software or tool that everyone says you have to have.
And it always comes with a hefty price tag, right?
Exactly. But this book says you don't need all that. They actually dedicate a whole section to leveraging free tools.
Wait, really? There are free tools that can actually compete with the paid stuff.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And they give some pretty compelling examples, like Canva, for example.
Canva. Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't that for making, like, Instagram posts and stuff?
Yeah, but it's so much more than that. You can create all sorts of graphics for your website, social media, even marketing materials. And you don't need to be a design whiz to use it.
So it's like Photoshop, but, less intimidating.
Exactly. Way more user-friendly. I was surprised at how quickly I picked it up.
Okay, so Canva for design. What about, like, the more businessy stuff, like spreadsheets and documents and all that?
Well, the book talks about how Google Workspace has been a game changer for a lot of businesses.
Google Workspace. So, like, Google Docs and Sheets.
Yeah, exactly. All those tools are completely free. And then there's WordPress.
For building websites, right? I always heard that's super complicated.
It used to be, and expensive too. But with WordPress, anyone can create a website now.
Okay, this is blowing my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the skills, the tools to build a website.
Yeah.
How do we actually get people to see it? I feel like that's where marketing comes in.
And I'm sure that's another place where you'd expect to spend some serious cash, right?
Yeah. Isn't marketing all about ad campaigns and stuff?
You'd think so, but the book actually highlights some free email marketing platforms.
Free email marketing. Like, what does that even mean?
I know, it sounds a little counterintuitive, but they use this example that really clicked with me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Imagine you're super passionate about something, like, let's say, healthy cooking, right?
Okay, I can see where this is going.
So you use WordPress to create this amazing blog where you share all your recipes and tips.
And you use Canva to make it look all professional and stuff.
Exactly. Then you use a free email marketing platform like MailChimp to build an email list.
So people can sign up to get your recipes and stuff delivered to their inbox.
Exactly. And the cool thing is it's not just random traffic. These are people who are genuinely interested in what you have to say.
So they're more likely to actually engage with your content.
Exactly. And as your email list grows, you can connect with these people directly, build a loyal following, even start making money from it.
Wait, how do you make money from emails? I thought that was just spam and newsletters.
Well, there's this thing called affiliate marketing where you recommend products you love and get a commission if people buy through your link.
Yeah, interesting.
Or you could create your own products, like an ebook of your recipes or something.
Or even host online cooking workshops.
Exactly. And all of this stemmed from a free blog and a free email list.
That's wild.
And
So you really can build a whole business without spending any money.
it's pretty amazing, right? Building a whole business from scratch without spending a dime. But there's one more piece of this $0 investment plan we haven't talked about yet.
Oh, right. There's a third pillar. What was it again?
Networking. And I know for some people that word sends shivers down their spine.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a, used car salesman vibe sometimes.
Right, like all those awkward networking events. But this book takes a completely different approach.
Oh, yeah. How so?
They're all about the power of online communities.
Online. Okay, that's a little more my speed.
Right. Think about it. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook groups, even niche forums, they're full of people who share your interests.
True. But I always thought of those as more for, like, connecting with friends or blowing off steam, not really for, business.
Well, it can be both. I remember when I was first starting my blog.
Oh, yeah, you had that food blog, right.
No, that was someone else. This was a writing blog.
Right, right. Writing, of course.
Anyway, I joined a few online writing groups just to connect with other writers. Wasn't even thinking about business or anything.
Just wanted to talk shop with some fellow word nerds.
Exactly. But guess what? I ended up collaborating with another blogger I met in one of those groups.
No way. And you guys made it big.
Well, we did land a book deal, so that was pretty cool.
That's amazing. So I
Yes.
knew there had to be something to this whole online thing.
It's all about authentic engagement, providing value, building relationships with people who get you.
Right. Not just spamming everyone with your latest blog post.
Exactly. So, going back to our healthy cooking blogger for a sec.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of invested in this story now.
They could connect with established food bloggers, nutritionists, maybe even local health food stores, all through online communities.
So it's like building your own support system, but online.
Exactly. And who knows what opportunities might come from that. This whole $0 investment plan really gets you thinking differently about wealth building, right?
It really does. It's not about some magic formula or having a ton of money to begin with.
It's about investing in yourself, your skills, your network, leveraging free resources.
And it's a long game, right? It's not going to happen overnight.
Definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. But that's the beauty of it. The more you put in, the more you grow.
It's like that saying, the best investment you can make is in yourself.
Exactly. And that's what this book really drives home. You already have everything you need to get started. You just have to take that first step. So for anyone listening who's feeling stuck, remember this. You have value. You have potential. Invest in yourself. Leverage those free resources we talked about. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one writing the next $0 investment plan